Hello there guys, gals, name is Zark here. Today we're going to be reacting to Mr. Jonatron's video on the world's most extreme TV lawyer. I'm going to be talking like this because if he's going to be the most extreme lawyer on TV, I'm going to be the most soft-spoken person ever. If I stream or anything, that's when the video ends. So yeah, let's sit back, let's relax, and let's see sexy Jonatron. You see Jonatron giving you them fuck eyes. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna touch ya. Either way, let's go. Hello there, Jonatron. Where you at? You're in America.
It's too quiet. Something's gonna happen to me, isn't it?
Look at this!
Oh, there it is.
Look at me! I'm Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer!
Nice to meet you. Very cool name.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
What is it?
Can you call me an ambulance?
Nah,
Seriously hurt by an 18-wheeler?
Yeah, I think you know that's happened. I think you're aware
yeah,
that's
that's
happened.
definitely happened.
Hammer insurance
I want to
company
get
for
isekai.
you!
Jonatron
For
almost
me?
got isekai.
What? No, I needed that.
Yeah.
How am I gonna pay this bill?
Exactly.
An 18-wheeler ran a
Yes,
red light. My
isekai.
client fractured his arm and leg.
I don't need to know that. I feel like that's like an attorney-client thing.
Exactly.
I got him $196,000 in his pocket.
Well, that's how they get you, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's how they get you.
All right, you're hired.
Yay.
I'm waiting.
Hey, well, watch your tone.
Yeah,
I already said.
Tone. With that white
Some
screen in the
people.
background.
So I bet you're wondering who that was that just fictionally compressed my ribcage in the last shot.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
to tell you
because we
that,
don't-
we've got to take a trip to the Lone Star State of Texas,
Lone
where everything is bigger and better, including but not limited to trucks, podcasts, McMansion to normal house ratios, and yes, even TV lawyers. And
So they said everything is bigger in Texas. Just like you said, everything was bigger in Texas. My question is my goddamn sausage big in Texas? Not joking. No, I'm actually joking. Like, dude, are the sausages bigger in Texas? Like, you know, like to make hot dogs and everything? Because, dude, LA street hot dogs are good as hell, man. But they hurt my stomach. How are they over there? Are they good? Do they have as the regular XXL large just an X? Ooh, everything is always big in Texas. Everything's always big. Let's go, Mr. Jim Adler. Tell me. Dude, what's up with that face going? Oh, man.
that, my friends, is where Jim Adler
nice to meet
comes
you,
into the
Mr. Jim
picture.
Adler.
I'm sure you've all had the experience of seeing, TV lawyers on like daytime TV, at least here in America.
I've
Well,
seen them.
Jim Adler
Sweet
is that,
James.
but XXL. He goes by the epic nickname, the Texas Hammer.
Texas Hammer?
And actually, he's one of the
Ooh.
first people to ever pioneer
Ow.
this style of like aggressive
Oh,
lawyer
so-
ad.
oh.
I've been looking into him, and honestly, he really has produced some of the most amazing works of television advertising I've
looks-
ever seen.
oh,
So
no. Why'd you
let's
stop?
take a look and see if any of them can convince me I need a personal
Yeah.
injury lawyer. If he
Truly.
really is
Yeah,
that good,
is he that good?
I should have my credit card in hand by the end.
I got my switch
take a
in
look.
hand. Let's do it.
This is a paid
It's
advertisement
dead,
for
so-
legal services.
Is this?
Most insurance companies won't pay without a fight.
Yeah?
No matter how bad the wreck is, their goal is to pay you less.
Yeah.
And what do?
What do you do? Well, yeah.
Well, I know it's not respect personal
Yeah.
space. Can I get a bit of distance
no,
here?
give it to
I
me.
appreciate
Give
the
it to me.
vigor, but
Spit on
still.
me, Daddy. Oh, God,
I
he
hit
jumps-
hard. My client had a traumatic brain injury.
Yeah,
Jim,
traumatic
watch
brain
out.
injury.
Okay, if you keep doing that, you might get a traumatic brain injury. I don't know what it is. It just makes me laugh that he's
Kevin,
like
you got G-Man.
oversharing about this. It doesn't feel like a relevant detail telling me about the state of your
wonder-
client's brainstem.
I mean, my
It
brain
just feels
is
like some
stupid,
annoying
so
kid
that
on the
means
playground
they're
telling me
stupid.
about something I didn't ask to know.
I want to know. Well, please
Just
tell me
like,
know.
the Stegosaurus is the best dinosaur because it has spikes on its tail.
Yeah.
Look, it's cool,
true.
man. I'm
It's
personally,
cool.
I'm just happy that you are that excited
God,
about
I
it.
almost
I got him $1,913,500 in
1 million
his
traumatic brain
pocket.
injury?
Damn, all right. That's
not
a
bad.
pretty nice payout.
Yeah.
He might not remember what the money's for, what it
Yeah, the
is.
money with the GameCube in the
but he will be
background.
rich.
Yeah, he will be extremely rich with the GameCube.
Oh, now. Greedy insurance companies are not unstoppable. I am.
Jesus, dude. Hey, look, if you say so,
You're like,
I'm
sure,
not going to
buddy.
not believe a person in that position. I just, at a
Yeah.
gut level, I get a sort of feeling that
I'd rather
I
use a gun than a
shouldn't
sledgehammer.
really disagree with
Yeah.
whatever you
Yeah,
say.
like you said, Mr. John.
Bad 18-wheeler wreck? Seriously
Mustang,
injured?
really?
Debt piling up?
Yeah.
Can't work?
Hit it.
Oh my God, what the hell is this? This thing reads like a manifesto. You trying to get people riled up or something?
Nah, dude, this is the new Fast and the Furious spin-off movie. Dude, this is a new Fast movie. Dude, this is how they're gonna bring back John Cena. This is how they're gonna bring back John Cena. He's gonna be like, oh, like he quote-unquote died, but then he's gonna be all strapped up and everything. Like, Oh man, this is how they're gonna bring back Johnny.
something? You keep getting hit by cars? You've been given a bad hand in
Sure.
life? You thinking maybe it's time to do
No.
something drastic?
Very
That's what I think. Sure, there might be something deep down telling
Don't
you
do
not
that.
to do it, that
Don't
it's
do
wrong,
it.
but you did agree to that highway robbery. What, you
Yeah.
want to look like a pussy?
Some insurance companies can be difficult.
franchise.
Now, who is that?
Fast
Who has just popped up here? You know, the universe of Jim Adler, it's got a lot of characters. It's extensive.
I mean, that's a good
You would have had to
movie.
read the manga to get it.
I mean,
We
it's a
go
very
after
good manga,
word first.
but he
in
get
their
out
greedy
there
little
time.
pockets. Hit it.
My God, this is ridiculous.
Again, this
was
could-
business slow or something, guys? You know,
Dude,
we
this
needed
could-
highway robbery to sell legal service.
Again, this could actually be like an actual movie scene in a new Fast movie. Oh man, dude, I would watch it. Like I know the Fast movies are horrible, but they're popcorn flicks, man. They're good shit. I know what I signed up for. I'm down to see Jason Momoa just hit somebody with a sledgehammer right there in the back of a truck. Just
This
open
is
it
to the
up.
public. Yellow Pages wasn't cutting it anymore. I like to think this is really how they retrieve your money if you hire
Bang.
them, you know? In fact, I think if it's not like this, I'm gonna feel a bit scammed now. We might have to call that a bit of false advertising, you know?
don't want-
Civil suit? What is that? Sounds frilly to me.
yeah.
Just get the crowbar!
Get the crowbar.
So I bet
Crowbar's
you're
all
asking
good.
yourselves, who is the deputy to Jim Adler's sheriff here?
Yeah,
You know,
who's that?
who exactly is this right-hand man?
Exactly.
Well, you see,
I wanna know.
I'll tell you.
Ooh, tell me.
That there is the Texas Hammer.
That's the
And
Texas
I'm
Hammer?
attorney Bill Adler, the Texas Hammer.
Oh yeah, Jim Adler's also the Texas Hammer.
I'm Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer.
Yeah, they're both the Texas Hammer.
The Hammer
Now,
Brothers.
what exactly happened here is what I want to know. Why do they both have to be the Texas Hammer?
Exactly.
Was there some kind of argument behind the scenes and they couldn't settle
They
it?
should call
Why
it
couldn't
the
have Bill
Hammer
been the
Brothers.
Dallas Mallet or something?
Ooh,
I'm just
Dallas
assuming
Mallet.
because Bill's full name is Bill Adler. You know, he's got the same last name as Jim. I'm assuming that means he's Jim's son. Let's check,
Is
shall
he?
we? Confirmed. It is the prodigal
so
son.
that makes
But that still
sense.
doesn't really
Son.
explain it, because the timing's a tad early, you know?
How tad
You
early?
can't exactly both be king at the same time. The sledge throne cannot be contested.
Not if he
If
sledges
you're
the
hurt, don't just hit
sledgehammer.
the insurance company with one hammer.
Smash them with 2 hammers.
Double trouble.
Double the trouble.
Now, when I pitched to you guys that I should be the third Texas Hammer, right, you said that's no good, but
it's a
I don't
good
really
thing.
buy it because you're doing a whole double trouble thing here. 2 heads are better than one. I
Yeah.
said 3 heads are better than one. Triple trouble. I could be the third Texas
No,
Hammer.
get out of
I
here,
just really feel like
Johnny.
I'm being
I wanna
steamrolled
know
here,
what the
guys.
fuck
I'm
you're
gonna be the
doing.
Texas Hammer. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be the Texas Hammer. I'm gonna be the
No,
Texas
I'm the
Hammer.
real
And I'm be the
Texas
Corpus
Hammer.
Christi wrench, and he's gonna be the Texas
Chrissy
Hammer.
Wrench?
And that's why. Hold on.
Ooh, why am I getting a phone call?
Don't do that on you and your
Definitely
phone.
not
That there
robocall.
is a robocall. And you know who can help with that?
Ooh.
Today's sponsor, Incogni.
Incogni.
This kind of thing, my
I've
friends,
been
is
getting a
the
lot of
handiwork
spam
of
calls
data
lately,
brokers.
too.
Digital ninjas that stealthily snatch up your information and sell it to the highest bidder.
Yeah,
but they don't
dude, I
just
know
use
what- I know what
robocalls. They can
company
also
got
track
hacked
you
in
using
again,
people
but
search
I got
sites to
my
discover
info's in
things
the
like
black.
your car's license plate.
My info's in the black
Hold on,
market.
watch out for. Do you not see the ledge? That's a ledge! We're
Taking
oh
the
my God.
ledge.
Furthermore, while you're browsing the web to find a doctor for the
wow,
car
that's
crash,
a good
a
car
digital
crash.
snitch is lurking in the shadows. That's right.
Digital
Even
snitch?
health insurance companies are in cahoots with the data broker mafia,
I don't wanna
sifting
be part of
through
the
your
data
online
broker
crumbs
mafia.
for reasons to increase your rates. Enter Incogni, your digital protection
want my
against the
rates to
data hoarders.
increase.
Your personal data's own witness protection program. With Incogni, it's as easy as 1, 2,
But what
3.
about my
You
local
sign up,
FBI
grant them
agents,
access to
man?
defending your digital
What
home,
about my
and then
local
just kick
FBI
back and
agents?
enjoy the peace of mind. They'll
Peace
keep you
of
updated
mind.
as they keep your data away from prying eyes.
I want
So
them
you know what to
on
do.
me.
Head on over to incogni.com/JohnTron, punch in the code JohnTron, and bam, you're
Got it
cruising
for
with
you.
a 60% discount on an annual Incogni plan.
60% discount.
Nice.
Nice. Time to run away.
That was honestly weird. Anyways, back to what I was talking about, Jim
Is it
Adler.
a-
If you thought those previous showings were
I'm like,
impressive,
I'm a
keep
V2
in
now.
mind the best is yet to come with this superstar, because he can do
He's
it
a job,
en español.
baby.
También.
Tom.
Soy Jim Adler, El Martillo Tejano.
Martillo
Yeah, I'm not
Tejano.
gonna lie, it's kind of legendary. He does all the Spanish-speaking advertisements himself,
does?
and it's just the most atrocious Spanish-speaking
Show me,
accent I've ever
show me,
heard.
show
But
me, show
you
me,
gotta
show
give the
me,
man
show me,
credit.
show me.
He does it.
Jim Adler.
Trabajar, ¿puedes ayudarme?
Por supuesto, los martillaré. Soy Jim Adler, El Martillo Tejano. Un
Martillo
carro
Tejano.
golpeó a mi cliente por detrás.
Listen,
Dude, I mean, at
they
least
love
he's
him
trying
over
at the
there,
end of the
and
day.
he
At least
would
he's
have
trying.
honestly made a killing if they could understand what exactly he was trying to sell them.
Pero no hay dinero para usted.
Jim Adler? El Martin.
Jim Adler.
Yeah.
Listen, that's fair.
Dude.
Okay, it don't matter what side of the border you're on, you don't want to see that.
If I want to see.
Nadie se mete conmigo y mi martillo.
No entiendo, pero bueno! But jokes
that's
aside,
what you
whatever
say,
he's
but
doing
he's-
is clearly working because he has made a ton of
Feliz
these. Also,
Navi-
something I couldn't help but notice
I
is
wanna see
Jim
the- I
Adler
wanna see the
clearly has
Christmas
some
one
kind of
now.
affinity for dogs because
look
tons
at
of his
them
ads
doggos.
feature them, including this weird one where he's walking an 18-wheeler on a leash like it is a dog.
Well, I mean,
yeah, I'm
let
not
him
really
walk
sure
it.
what that one's about.
Stay! A bad wreck with a company truck can bring out the worst in an insurance company.
Yeah. Are
I
you sure
didn't
about
want
that?
legal counsel, but now I do.
sure about that,
Thank
buddy?
you to the dogs.
Oh.
Terribly hurt. I'm Jim Adler, the Texas
I
Hammer.
wonder what type
When
of, I wonder
greedy
what type of
insurance
dog he
companies
has.
cheat car wreck victims, I get angrier than a junkyard
Ah,
dog.
That's a junkyard
I
dog.
like how he
right
yells
there.
on the first line, then immediately quiets down because he doesn't want to like aggro the dog and make it go all crazy and bite him or something.
Aggro the
It's
dog.
time to bark. I'll get their attention.
Okay, it's all
Okay,
good
yeah.
again. You know, dog passed the vibe check. He's barking. I'm
barking.
screaming. I tell you what, you could be good for my company. You want to join? Seeing as you're a dog, I got the perfect nickname
would
for
that
you.
be?
You could be the Texas Hammer.
Oh man, I want to be the super Texas Hammer, the super duper hammer.
Jim Adler, the tough, smart lawyer. I love dogs. Dogs have been part of my family my whole life.
Those are
Thank
weird
you for that,
times.
Jim. Honestly,
Yeah,
that was
why are you
that was
the
very
3-year-old,
touching. But
buddy.
I hate to tell you this. This is
Alcoholics
Alcoholics
Anonymous?
Anonymous.
Sometimes, though, it's hard to tell good dogs from bad dogs.
How?
Okay, but what about this one?
Oh,
What about this one, Jim?
Oh,
This is not a good boy.
he's not a good boy, but he has a good gun.
What is that?
Mm.
I don't like that. Why are you over here scheming with each other like you know something I
Yeah.
don't? And first of all, in context here
Dude,
in this
you can tell-
situation,
you can tell
what
that
could
dog
even
wants to
be
fuck.
funny to both of you at the same time? At maximum, that's going to be hilarious to only one of you.
Homeowners insurance may pay for your dog bite injuries. Throw me a bone, will you?
It was dog propaganda the whole time! I should have known! This is the last time I fall for it! But that is not all. Jim's
do you
firm
mean?
is apparently prolific enough to the point where they've actually set up their own Law TV network starring Bill and Jim.
Really?
Sounds important. We gotta see this.
So they have their own TV network then.
Welcome to Hammer TV. I'm Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer, and this is...
Bill Adler, the Texas Hammer.
We're going to
Bill
talk
Adler, the
about
Texas Hammer.
traumatic brain injuries.
Oh yeah, baby! I've been waiting for this one. This is officially a good season.
Dude, I have a brain injury because the new season of TSP is gonna be good. Oh, looks like 1 Minute Man's not there no more. Oh, look at Johnny. I'm down for that sort of stuff. Also, what is brain injury? I don't have a brain injury. What is brain injury? I don't have like a brain injury. Let's go.
Season of Law TV. Carcinogenic
TV.
roof lining episode when?
Come on.
Let's see some of the questions that people ask
what?
about the
Like
most
what?
common
Like what?
causes of traumatic brain injuries, Bill.
Bill, come on, pick it up from here. This is obviously
He's like,
your domain
huh?
looking at you, and I still love you. I'm still your pops. I just
crap,
need
my
you to
neck
explain to the audience out there what it's like to think in squares like you do.
Oh, that's a
Well,
good
the
square.
most common thing we hear about traumatic brain injuries are, what is the cause of them?
Yeah, what is the cause of brain injury?
Yeah, that's pretty hard to suss out.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know, Doc. Do you feel like maybe it had something to do with the way my mom would always give my brother his serving of dinner first most nights, or do you think it had something to do with the lamp that fell on my head?
When I lift
I
this
think it has to do
hammer,
with the
my
hammer.
brain is telling me to do that. When I put this hammer down, my brain just told me to put it down.
I can't go against my
No,
brain.
but
You
the
should be
brain of my
happy my
heart
brain
so
spared
good.
you. I have the will
Wow.
and the means
Got the
to
will
create
and the
a
way.
brain injury.
I
And
got
you can
the
call my
will
son Bill
with the
for
way.
representation once you have
Well, I think
sustained
Bill's
that.
like scared.
But listen,
You're like,
Jim
oh,
is a professional. You don't get to spend over $100 million on advertising over the years if you're not doing something
$100
right.
million in
So
advertising?
he's going to do what he always has done
Jesus.
over the years and adapt to a changing industry.
TikTok?
That's right.
TikTok?
Jim Adler's on TikTok,
Oh my God,
where
he's
his
on TikTok.
profile
Oh
picture is the
God.
very current hot coquette meme. Everyone knows that? Relatable, right?
No, soy coquette. Soy avocado.
Yes, I know what that means, definitely. That makes me want lawyer. This makes me want
This
lawyer.
makes me want
What the
big,
fuck?
sexy lawyer.
What the actual fuck? Is this really pulling in the numbers? 43,000 likes? I guess so. I guess so.
Oh my gosh.
Look at Bill Adler over here looking like he just hijacked Jimmy Kimmel's opening monologue.
I'm Bill Adler, the Texas Hammer. Of course I'm not scared to jump on an 18-wheeler in our commercials.
Oh, what? That's the end?
That's it?
Okay, honestly, good move. I see they're going for the humanizing, relatable approach, okay? He doesn't want to admit that he's also not scared in real
Dude, that
life.
was so
That would make him way too cool and unapproachable.
that was just
I mean, I
not
get
cringe,
it.
it was just
I don't want legal
awkward.
analysis from someone who's better than me.
Dude.
You know, I've been seeing a lot of this nonsense about you being an Avenger.
I'm not the Avenger. I'm the Texas Hammer. A hammer is a more powerful weapon.
Oh, no. He's discovered the true extent of his powers. Jim,
Oh, God, he's
please,
stronger than the Hulk.
show restraint.
I hit hard!
Oh no, he's stronger than the Hulk.
Are you ready for some fearless justice?
I feel pretty damn good, to be honest, Mr. Adler. Besides the fact that you just killed me. Here I go.
Oh, you used to be Thanos.
Oh, by the way, great ads. If I get hit by an 18-wheeler, I'm definitely calling you. Just saying. Okay, here I go.
Back to being Thanos. Oh.
All right, follow me, if I may. You're the
wanna
Texas
be
Hammer,
Thanos.
right? You're the Texas Hammer. You gotta listen to me. This is what the kids are into these days. On TikTok and Instagram, it'd be more relatable to them if I were the Texas Hammer. Guys, you're not listening to me. Trust me on this.
Can I be part of the Texas Hammer? I want to be part of the Texas Hammer. I want to be part of the Super Texas Hammer. Also, I don't know if I should watch Wilma 2, the show. I don't know if I should watch that. Should I watch that? Oh no. If I wanna watch it, maybe I should just. I might as well. If I'm gonna go out, might as well go out seeing a shitty show. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. I didn't scream that much. I didn't scream at all. I did not scream. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Texas Hammer. If only the Texas Hammer we had inside of us all this time. It's a very good Texas Hammer. Either way, I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know when. Because I am gonna go get me a goddamn Texas Hammer now.